for joining me for your December Astro Tarot video and your forecast. I am shuffling the Aquarian Tarot by David Palladini. It's a vintage looking 70s deck and I really love the imagery. There's so much going on here. You have a full moon this month. We've got an eclipse. We got a Jupiter transit. What else? Let's start with it. And thank you also for subscribing to the channel. If you're new here, I do a tarot reading at the end of the astrological portion. And as a psychic medium, I hear things in addition to knowing what the tarot means. But I use the cards as a tool to help me what the hell am I saying? To help me relieve the messages? Relay the messages. Whoa, I'm already in between two worlds. Okay, let's get to it, Gemini. On the 2nd of December, Jupiter exits Sagittarius and enters the sign of Capricorn. And he makes his annual transit once a year here. He's in this Earth sign until the 18th of December of 2020. So you have a full year with this energy in your 8th house of intimacy, sex, shared resources. So this is good for the bedroom and the bank because the 8th house is who pays you. And that can be a double entendre. This is huge because Jupiter is expansion, happiness, optimism. There's some devotion going on. I'm hearing the word devotion, and it's lovely, not in a sick and twisted way. In, a heartfelt intimacy is available for Gemini in the years ahead. Hey, let's get to it. This is it. This is great for people who are running their own businesses and looking for investors as well in their business. And it's also great for property and legalities. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's the 9th house. I'm ahead of myself. Intimacy, shared resources, settlements, investments, and debts, consolidating your debts. Okay, so there's one thing that, Jupiter is benevolent, but don't let credit card debt get out of control with Jupiter in the 8th. The potential to spend is just as high as it is to pay down. So you have to stay on top of yourself, Gemini. It's a 50-50 with Gemini. Sometimes you feel like spending and sometimes you don't. But you have to, harness some kind of control here. This is great for sex though. Expansion, you're trying new things. I mean, this could get a little out of hand, but Jupiter hasn't been here for you for 12 years. So think back to 2007 and think about your personal relationships at that time and how that can compare. You'll be elevating up another level since 2007 in this area. And please, Gemini, watch your ascendant sign for the astrological portion. Well, for the whole thing, but your astrology will make more sense according to your ascendant. Okay, and your moon sign, watch that too, for a full dose of the cosmos. On the 9th, Mercury, your ruling planet, enters Sagittarius through December 28th. Wow, the soulmate sector, that's across the wheel from Gemini. You've got the intimacy going and the soulmate section going. Mercury is great for assessing potential suitors and analyzing your current relationship, your current marriage, communication, expressing yourself in your partnership, getting everything up and out before 2020 comes through. On 12/12, at 12/12 in the afternoon, we have our full moon at 19 degrees of Gemini in the 1st house. So 12/12 at 12/12, I love this numerical alliteration here. There's closure afforded to Gemini. You can close the door on an experience and never look back. There's a farewell feeling to this moon for the better. And the message I'm getting is that Gemini doesn't have to go backward to a certain way of being, a certain mode of being. So do you know how computers have default settings on them? That's similar to what I'm feeling, that you're changing your defaults, your default system or settings. You don't have to always resort to the mode of being that you were in. I just heard clear your cache or clear your cookies. Kind of like, I'm thinking of this whole computer life, but it's like, just like you would clear your history on your computer, that's what you're doing for your self, your internal self. So you can be rebooted almost for 2020 with this full moon in the physical self, in the first house of body, in the sector of that area for you. So Gemini is afforded a full closure here. And I'm just cracking up at the whole clear your cookies. It's just a funny phrase. I should probably use that as your title. You'd be like, what the hell is she talking about? Okay, so circle the 15th of December on your calendars for a wonderful day of spontaneous magic. Jupiter trines Uranus. They're both at an exact 2 degrees. Jupiter's in Capricorn and Uranus is in Taurus. This is an Earth trine. And this connects the areas of the 8th house and the 12th house in your chart. So it's almost as if you have dreamed up your lover. You have conjured your intimacy. The 8th house is sex and intimacy, and the 12th house is the dream world. Dreams can come true. Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional. Dreams can come true, Gemini. So dream big. On the 20th, Gemini, Venus enters Aquarius. So there is the harmonious balance and attracting energy in the 9th house of what is foreign to you. Foreign travel, something at a distance, romance afar, romance abroad. Gemmy, you've got it. You've got it this month for relationship, attracting opportunities to you in that area and people. On the 21st, the sun enters Capricorn. It's our winter solstice, the shortest day of light in the year. And again, the sun will meet up with Jupiter in the 8th house. So the boudoir is going to be busy. You might want to put a little sign on the bedroom door, do not enter, or enter at your own risk. This is, it's good news for Gemini because I feel like this is such a happiness to it. Instead of such a do or die energy for Gemini, which we do. We are like that, all or nothing. But Jupiter's energy here is saying, well, yeah, it could be all or nothing, but have fun with it while it is. And I just think that you need this uplifting feeling. We have our Christmas eclipse in the early morning hours of the 26th or the late evening hours of the 25th. It's a new moon solar eclipse at 4 degrees of Capricorn, conjunct this Jupiter energy, Jupiterian energy in the 8th house. New intimacy, not someone from 80 years ago. Let go of the old and prepare yourself for the fresh landscape of something new. I'm thinking all certain things, and a lot of it's dirty in this forecast, and I'm like, do I say it or do I not? But I'm being real. I'm telling you everything I can without the YouTube police getting a hold of me. Let's see what's here in your tarot, Gemini. I'm excited to see. Okay. And before I turn the cards over, I just wanted to let you know about a special I am having from today, the 27th through the 30th of November. It's a Thanksgiving special. So if you purchase a 45-minute tarot reading with me, you'll receive a full 60-minute upgrade to an Astro tarot session. And that's just for you. So consider booking your reading so we can get through 2020 together. Gemini, here are your cards. Wow. The Lovers. That's your card. Oh my God, yeah. And the Lovers is right. 8th house. This is the card of sex and intimacy. Damn. Wow. The Sun. Marriage. Happiness. And honestly, I can't stop smiling through this forecast. That's not my typical thing, you know? So, but I feel, how I feel in a reading is important to me as an empath. I'm elated for Gemini. This, get your helmets on. The Lovers and the Sun is an opportunity for you to feel connected in a relationship or an intimacy. And I do think that this can initiate in December, and that's what 2020 is about for you. Hierophant. Wow. Look at these major arcana cards. Spirituality, a spiritual journey for Gemini. Therapies. What is healing for you? Counseling, therapeutic treatment, study, certification, taking courses, teaching, learning, reading. Knowledge is power. Empress. You have all 4 major arcana cards here. The Empress, see that Venus symbol? Venus enters Aquarius on the 20th. That long distance from afar. There could be romance afar, and the Empress is pregnancy. And the Empress and the Sun is definitely pregnancy. And if you're having enough of this, the Lovers, I don't know, Gemini, you better put a helmet on for real. The Empress is about birthing a concept. If it isn't a child, it's a creative concept. It could be entrepreneurial, a music project, acting, writing, publishing a book, publishing the website, pushing play so it's out in the universe. I'm excited for you. I mean, look at all these major, no other sign had 4 major arcana cards, Gemini. The Lovers, the Sun, the Hierophant, and the Empress. It is absolutely your time to shine. Enjoy your full moon and enjoy your holiday season. I am grateful for you. Thanks for choosing me for your guidance here on the Astral. Remember, Gemini, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.